In today's video, I want to share with you 5 key tips and tricks that you can apply while you type or while you write your project, your thesis, or any report of your choice in Microsoft Word so that you will enhance your experience and you ease the access and the process of writing in Word. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Rashid and welcome back to Epic Mentorship. Remember to subscribe if you are new here. Let's get started with our tips and tricks for today. Alright guys, so there's so much to learn today, but the first tip that I want to share with us in Microsoft Word is called how to use Addins. Okay, Addins are very useful tools that you can bring into Microsoft Word so that you can enhance your writing and how you move around within Microsoft, and so that your work can be very much easy. Okay, so to bring in add-ins, there are different types, but all you need to do is to come over to insert here and come over here to get add-ins. So once you click on this get add-ins, it brings you to the store, and there are a range of add-ins that you can find already available here that you can add to your document. For example, one of my favorite is this math type. Math type is extremely very helpful in writing mathematical equations and all. It can give you very fantastically professionally looking equations very easily. This is far better than the word editor. So to add a particular add-in, all you need to do is just to click on add and you click on continue, and it's there added to your gallery. Okay, so the next time you want to use it, you can just click on it and it comes up. You open math type. Okay, so you can just write your equations as you wish, and as you click insert, this particular equation is going to be inserted in your document. Very easy to use and fantastic. Another add-in that I always find useful and I like using it is QR code generator. Okay, QR for Office is very helpful. QR for Office. Once you search it, it's there, so you can easily add it. You can add in QR codes or 3D barcodes to your documents as you are working on it. Okay, once you designed accordingly, you put in your equations. Once you hit insert, it's going to insert that particular QR code to your document very easily. Another one that I can give you is the to-do list. Okay, to-do list is very helpful also. You can find it as an add-in, bring it in the Microsoft Word, and you can always use it to check off what you have your tasks and update the new ones and check off the already completed ones. So add-ins are very helpful tools that you can bring in to Microsoft to enhance your writing skills. Okay, the next tip that I have for us is how to use the show formatting icon. Okay, show formatting icon is very helpful. It can show you the exact formatting that you are using in a particular document. For example, if you are not too sure what kind of format is available, whether you have double spacing or you have a single spacing, or your document is not well separated, you are not sure what kind of formatting is used, you can use the show formatting to clear all that. Okay, so to do that, to bring in show formatting, all you need to do is to come over here and click on show or hide formatting. Okay, so once you click on it, it's going to show you all the formats. The dots usually show that the words are separated by a single space. Okay, so where you find otherwise, you should know that there is more than a single space. Okay, and then at the end, they are separated by a space or by a return key or a paragraph beginning. All that you can see. Okay, so you can see that it showcases everything that is in the document. Okay, the beginning of a particular text. These are the headers and footers. You know, the numberings, they are shown, that there is no any space in between. Okay, if there is, it will show you, and all that. Okay, once you are satisfied with the document, with the formatting of the document, you can always hit on it again to hide it. Okay, and then you can continue. It's a very, very fancy and helpful tool that I think you can use to make series of progress while you write on your document. The next tip that I have is how to use the Microsoft editor. Okay, since the transformation in Microsoft Office from Microsoft Office to Office 365, a lot of add-ins have been brought into Microsoft Word that are very, very helpful. One of them is Microsoft Editor. Editor serves the function of like a Grammarly. Okay, for those of us who have worked with Grammarly, we know how perfect and helpful that particular tool is. So if you are in Microsoft Word, a very easy, reachable tool or feature that is similar to Grammarly is the Microsoft Editor. And you can find Microsoft Editor from the Home tab here. You can see it down here to your right. Okay. Once you click on it, it's going to directly analyze this particular document, and it's going to tell you how many errors or how many areas of concerns do you have in the document. And it can give you the suggestions. And once you check spelling errors, grammars, about 9 of them, spelling about 280. So once you click on it, it's going to show you where those spellings are, and you can navigate from here to the next one. Okay, from here to the next one. Okay, from here to the next spelling. And it has the advantage, it can even read
Sections
the particular part for you.
32 and January 10th, 33 from the
and where exactly the problem is. It can read for you, and then you can move to the next. It can give you suggestions on how to improve the writing. Okay, and you have the option to either ignore or to accept. Once you click on it, it accepts that particular error. Once you click, it accepts that particular error based on the suggestions it gave you. It will replace that particular word with what you have. Okay, so it's a very, very useful and handy tool that you can find. You can even see your clarity of the document. You can see clarity, formality, punctuation conventions. Okay, you can see vocabulary usage. Everything is going to be analyzed, okay, in this document. So this is a very, very useful and handy tool that you can bring in, and it will enhance your writing skills. The next tip that I have for us is how to use the auto text. Auto text is extremely important, especially when you have repetitive text that you use in your Microsoft Word. So you can easily bookmark those texts to be used frequently during your work. So assuming you actually consistently use this particular text in your document, you keep citing them and you have to rewrite them all the time. All you need to do to avoid the repetition is to select it and come over here to Windows and go all the way to Insert to Quick Paths. Okay, Quick Paths, you click on it, the drop down, you can see auto text. So from auto text, you can come over all the way to save selection to auto text gallery. Okay, so once you hit on it, it's going to bring you this dialog box, and you have the option to put in a name. What name do you want to give it? Let's say trial. Okay, let's say you give it the name trial, and then you are going to define the gallery. Under which gallery? Is it under bibliography? Is it under cover pages, equations, all that? You define it where necessary. Okay, so you just give it any definition, and then you give a category. You can give a general category, or you can create a new category based on, it depends on you. And then you can give it a bit of description so that you can understand it easily. Okay, you can save in using a normal saving mode, or you can have other options as well. Okay, so once you hit in this okay, so once you want to insert that particular document, all you need to do is to come over to insert and go over directly to quick path. And once you click on it, you see under the general category, you can see trial. And once you hit on it, it brings you, and you can insert it as many times as you want. Okay, so no need to remember it. You can just save it. And when you want to edit it, okay, you can always come over to quick path again and come to building blocks organizer. Okay, here you can see that particular text that we saved, and you can edit it, delete it, or you insert it as you wish. So this is very, very interesting and useful feature to use. Okay, the last tip that I have for us is actually a paste option. We have different copy and paste option in Microsoft Word. The one that I find very useful recently, or that I keep using during my research, is the paste text only. Paste text only is just going to paste the text and it will delete all any other formatting that you have. It will just bring you the plain text, and I find it extremely useful. For example, you are working on this particular formatted text. This one, it's been formatted to bold, to different color, and you copy it and you want to bring it to somewhere. Okay, so let's say you want to paste that particular text here without the formatting. Okay, you want to put it the plain text without formatting. All you need to do is just to right click, and in the paste option you can see keep text only here. Okay, this the last one from your right. Okay, so once you click on keep text only, it's going to bring in only that text without the formatting, the plain text. So you are free to format it to whatever type you want. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me up to this point, and I do hope that you have learned something today. If you do, kindly feel free to share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay connected with this channel for more of our useful videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.